Light comes on. Good money for Kenny Luck. They're racing. And it's a level line away as well. One of the first to get going is actually Rebel Yellen from the inside. Rock and Rulers gathering speed. Coming over now is Miss Frost, and also going up there just after the start is My Top Secret. Finger Mark being followed then. In the middle, Jupiter's Sun. Very wide on the track is Venus Schnitzel. Wild Galar kicked up in the centre. Over on the inside to Admiral Promo. Kenny Luck got right back into the field soon after the start with Don's Legacy as well. She's got merit. And last of all is Jolly Odd. They start to string out here. There's no shortage of pace here in front as they come to the 550. Rebel Yell just in front from Miss Frost on its outside, and they're going hard and fast. 2 lengths behind them, Finger Mark. Down on the inside then is Rock and Ruler. Posse's up fourth at the top of the straight. 2 lengths Wild Galar, Admiral Promo, Kenny Luck well back in the field. Most of them back in the field. Into the home straight, Miss Frost dashes up, grabs the lead from Rebel Yell. They're 2 in front of Finger Mark, and now into the clear comes Admiral Promo, starting to wind up with Wild Galar. Miss Frost at the 100 metres just in front, but being tackled here on the outside by Admiral Promo. Admiral Promo ranges up in the club's colours and gets the money. Admiral Promo beats either Miss Frost or Finger Mark. Kenny Luck getting home with Wild Galar. Venus Schnitzel, she's got merit, made up ground. They were followed then by Jolly Odd, then on the rails Rock and Ruler. A gap Don's Legacy, who never got warm. Then Jupiter's Sun, well back then to the tiring Rebel Yell, and amongst the last home is My Top Secret. Admiral Promo, number 5, has scored on debut. My Admiration 2-year-old, trained by Dan Morton. He tracked up along the rails here, Admiral Promo, before getting around heels and then setting out after the leader. And cut Miss Frost down. Finger Mark made it close for second with Miss Frost, and Wild Galar will get the nod for fourth. 5-3-13 they are, those placings, in 1:12.95, but they did run, and it was always the likelihood here that those horses up there on speed were going to tire, and it was Admiral Promo from the yard of Danny Morton, who's over there in Adelaide, of course, overseeing the preparation this weekend of Dainty Test going into the Group 3 Irwin Stakes. And Admiral Promo here scoring on debut for Sue Olive, a My Admiration promotional gelding out of an Alma Hermare. And it takes race 2 from 3 Finger Mark by Frost Giant out of Rich Ransom, Neville Parnham and Stephen Parnham. Owned by Nev Carolyn Parnham, Bob Pearson, Ron Sayers, Mike Fagan, Joe Sherrington. Third, number 13, Miss Frost by Frost Giant from Mega Me for David Reed and Ron Sayers. Prepared by Frank Maynard, handled by Jerry Noski. Wild Galar, number 1. Is fourth. 5-3-13 and 1:37.09 that last 600, but they did run the first half of the race at a cracking tempo. Now the next of the afternoon, the running of race 3, the Iron Jack Maiden over 1600 metres, and there are no alterations there to the third. Well, Montagna will run a short-priced favourite. Looks awfully hard to beat. Should crack it this afternoon to beat 6 Satiric, and will put the 10 in. That's Unending ahead of 8 Country Fox. Now, let's go downstairs and catch up with Gareth after this victory of the debutante Admiral Promo. Dan Morton's away, of course, in Adelaide with Dainty Tess. Let's go down to the yard there, Gareth. And who have you got down there? Is it Vince looking after matters down there?
Yeah, Vince Colic will be joining us here, Darren. That was a good performance, Vince, by this unraced 2-year-old Admiral Promo. And he was off the bit a long way from home, but then he picked it up pretty quickly once again when he straightened.
Yeah, well, that was a great win. Big striding horse. We said to Pikey, just make sure you give him plenty of room to use his big, massive stride. And throughout the running, it was just off the bit chasing all the way, and he'd done a good job, knuckle down and got the cash.
Will we see improvement off that effort?
Absolutely. Take full credit to Len down at Gold Front. He's done all the work on this horse, so full credit to Len.
And so where will we see this galloper once again?
Not too sure. We haven't set a program for him in a minute. We'll just go through, hopefully find another 1400 or so next time.
You get bonuses when the boss is away and you train a winner?
I would like to think so.
Well done, Vincey.
Thank you.
There we go. Vince Colic joining us there, Brittany. And Willie Pike, he was just beaten in the first, but that was a good performance by this debutante by the Hong Kong sire. And now based, of course, here in WA, My Admiration.
It's always good when you see a debutante come out and win, because usually there's a lot of improvements still to come. And I also thought the run of Miss Frost was very good, opened up at pretty long odds, and was out in that cracking pace out in front, so did well just to keep running on, but obviously not good enough for Admiral Promo, and Pikey will just jump aboard the scales, and then we'll have a chat to him about the run. And as he steps off, it was a really nice win. They were wanting to go pretty hard out in front, but you were happy just to sit off them and go along the rails.
Yeah, pretty much. I probably didn't have a lot of options, to tell you the truth. It's a big steady type of horse. I don't think being on the pace and bustled would be him at all, even if I wanted to or if I could. A good effort though. I was off the bit a long way from home, and to keep finding the line like he did was a nice effort.
Were you concerned at all when he was off the bit that he wouldn't pick it up? Because when he turned for home, he really did pick it up.
Well, you did always feel like once I got balanced, he was going to give me something, but it was just a matter of how far away I was and how much that leader still had in hand.
Is it always beneficial for these 2-year-olds to have that rail throughout the run?
Absolutely. I find these young horses, if they follow that rail, it's worth a couple of lengths to them.
Well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.